Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Natalie and I do a ton of coffee content, lifestyle content, day in my life vlogs, all the fun stuff. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and also if you hit the little notification bell, if you hit the little notification bell, you will get notified every time I upload a video, so that way you will never miss one. And today's video is going to be a Q&A. So I posted a little short and I had you guys ask me a ton of questions, and a lot of them were really good. So we're gonna be answering those questions in this video. So make sure you subscribe, hit the little notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and let's jump right on in. Okay, so I have my iPad in front of me because I'm filming on my phone because I lost my Canon G7X Mark II camera that I had for vlogging. So we're filming on my iPhone 14. So I have all of the questions pulled up here, and we're just gonna go through this as fast as possible because I feel like there's a ton here. What is your favorite color, your favorite holiday, favorite season, your favorite flavor of coffee? How many coffees do you drink a day? So this is like multiple questions in one comment. So my favorite color is green, without a doubt. I love green. My favorite holiday, I wouldn't necessarily have like a favorite holiday, but if I did have to pick one, it would probably be New Year's. Favorite season, absolutely love summer. I am born in May, so I'm like a crisp summer baby. I just love the warm weather, the sun, the swimming pool, like the vacations, the tan skin, all the fun stuff. And then I also like fall weather as well. Favorite flavor of coffee, hands down, would be caramel. You can never go wrong with caramel. How many coffees do I drink a day? I try to only drink one coffee a day, but lately it's been like 2 coffees because I have a Dunkin' obsession. Dunkin' Donuts, I think I have like an obsession with them right now. Next comment, it says, hi, love your channel. Where are you from? What state do you live in? Get ready with me. What makeup products do you use / shades? Thank you so much. Where am I from? So I am from the DFW, Texas area, and I currently live in Texas. I just posted a video of all the makeup products that I have been loving and products that I recommend, so definitely check out that video. I will link it right here. Next comment says, do you have siblings and do you plan on having children? Yes, I have one sibling. I have a younger brother, and he is 21 and I'm 29. He'll be 22 this coming September. And yes, I do plan on having children. It's just kind of weird right now because I still feel like I'm a child, and I feel like just like thinking about having a kid while I feel like I'm still a kid is really weird for me to like think about. And yes, I'm 29 years old, so like I could totally have kids, but yes, children are a plan for the future. How did you meet your fiance and how did he propose? So I met my fiance country dancing. We met at Red River in Dallas, and I remember I was like almost about to turn 21, and I think he was 25 at the time. And we met country dancing at Red River, and that's just like our thing now. We always go country dancing, and it's just like near and dear to my heart. I love country dancing, especially with him. He proposed at the Fort Worth Water Gardens. I'll put like a little picture right here. It was super cute. I kind of knew the proposal was coming, just because like we had talked about it so much, but it was so cute. So there was like little like water gardens in this like downtown Fort Worth area. Next comment says, what is your experience like living in Texas where it can be 110 degrees in the shade? I live in upstate New York. We get all 4 seasons pretty much in a balance, but I prefer the fall to cooler weather myself. Also, would you ever consider moving in the future? So living in Texas where it's definitely super hot during the summer, like, I mean, I'm still alive, so I don't know if that says anything. Like, yes, it can be really hot, but like you kind of just have to like manage, like, if you're running errands and stuff, I try to prefer to like run errands earlier in the morning or towards the later evening, like if it's on the weekends or even during the week after work, just to like avoid the super hot weather. I feel like Like Texas, we do get pretty balanced seasons. It's just Texas is definitely like a bipolar weather state, so I feel like the seasons are pretty balanced here too. Yes, I would consider moving. If I were to ever move, it would be by the ocean, somewhere that's close to the ocean, to the beach, because like I would love to live like somewhere near the beach. I'm just a big beach girl and all about like the beach vibes and all that stuff. So next comment says, I just wanted to say that it's good to be subscribed to good coffee content channels. Our birthdays are in the month of May. Team Gemini's in the building. Cheers, since we both love iced coffees and cold brews. Okay, well, not really a question, but it's a really sweet comment. Yes, my birthday is in May, so that makes me a Gemini. And I really appreciate the kind words. I'm so glad you guys love the coffee content. I personally love filming it, and just like editing is kind of just satisfying to me. So I'm so glad you guys like that content. What's your favorite memory with someone? This one's really hard because I have a lot of memories. Like I will have to sit here for a second to think about it, because I wouldn't say I have like a favorite memory. Let me think. Give me 1 second. I'm thinking, okay? Majority of my favorite memories were when I was younger, and like just being a kid, like all the nostalgia that I see like on TikTok nowadays of the things that we would do in elementary school, the games that we would play, and just like Lisa Frank coloring books and all that stuff. I feel like growing up as a 90s baby and like early 2000s, like I feel like we had the best music, best like, I don't know, just entertainment things, and like growing up to all that stuff is just probably one of my favorite memories, like one of many favorite memories. How long have you been at your present job? So I started this job September 30th of 2024, so it will be almost a year in a couple months. Are you and your fiance the same age? What do you both do for a living? We're not the same age, but we're pretty close. I'm 29 and he's 34 years old. His birthday is December and mine's in May. And what we do for a living, so I am a property accountant in oil and gas, and he does risk advisory and audit / accounting. Are you Greek? You and your mom look like the ladies on my Greek wedding. She looks like your sister. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So I am not Greek, I am Armenian and Lebanese. So Armenian is pretty similar to Greek as far as like food and everything. So close, but not exactly. Forgot to ask, do you believe in God? 100%, I am a Christian. Next comment, would you work at a coffee shop part-time? What is one goal you are working towards at the moment in your life? Do you want children? Keep up the good work. Thank you. Would I work at a coffee shop part-time? Absolutely. I've thought about it while I've been in accounting ever since I graduated. I did work at a coffee shop while I was in my graduate program, and I worked there for about 8 months, and I loved working at a coffee shop. Probably one of the funnest jobs I've ever had. And I've thought about going back just like on the weekends, but I never actually have like applied at one. And to be honest with you, I would love to have like my own coffee business. I think that would be so much fun. What is one goal you are working towards at the moment in your life? Honestly, just like working on myself. There's a lot of things that I feel like I'm not trying to perfect, but there's just things that I need to work on to like grow. So one goal would be to further progress in my content creation, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all the social media platforms. I really want to progress and be more successful on my platforms. And I did touch up on the do you want children topic earlier, so I'm not going to answer that again just for the sake of time. Next comment, are you still going for your CPA? I've been studying forever, but I hope to get there someday. I am not still going for my CPA. To be honest with you, I don't want a CPA, and I never really did in the beginning, but that's just something that corporate America tells you to do, and a lot of jobs are sticklers on having a CPA, and there are some jobs where I feel like you don't need a CPA. It's just like, it just looks good on your resume, and that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So if you're currently studying for your CPA, I wish you luck, and hopefully you will get there one day as well. But it is a very hard exam, and keep up the good work. Next comment, what do you do exactly for work? So I am a property accountant. I work in oil and gas. I do a ton of revenue for my specific properties, and I also kind of like dive in deeper with like journal entries. So I book gas revenue, oil revenue, and then I also like do some reconciliation, etc., etc. So I have like my specific properties that I am in charge of, and I work really closely with my engineers for those specific properties. So I have 2 engineers that I work really close with for my allocated properties, and like we do tag teaming to make sure like the gas sales, oil sales are correct, and all of that fun stuff. So I really like what I'm doing right now. I was in public accounting for a little over a year, or almost 2 years with my internship, and it's really good for experience, but long term that's not something that I was looking into. So definitely almost died, you guys. I just like almost died. I just choked on my own spit. Anyways, I really enjoy the job that I'm at right now and the people that I work with. It's a really great job. I was blessed to like find this job and these people. So next comment says, where are you from, born and raised? So born and raised, I'm a Texas baby, specifically in the DFW Metroplex. I was born in, I think, one of the Carrollton hospitals. I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, last comment. This one has a ton of questions. So one of them says, how old are you? I'm 29. Do you work? Yes, I just talked about that. What's your favorite movie? Oof, that's hard. I really love the Fast and Furious movies. Some people like don't like that series. I like it. I also love Disney movies like The Little Mermaid, Aladdin. There's like a lot of favorite movies that I have. There's not like one specific one. I live in Texas. This question says, what size shoe are you? Honestly, that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that's a little like weird question. I'm a size 8. I don't know like what that has to do with anything, but your favorite store? My favorite store, the Nespresso store. No, I'm kidding. Well, that's one of them. But I do love anything that has like workout clothes, lounge clothes, sporty clothes. I'm like a big advocate for big t-shirts and athletic shorts. That's what I love to wear. So as far as favorite store, I also like American Eagle, and favorite store, I also like Sephora and Ulta. Like, that's really hard. What's your favorite hobby? Creating content and making coffee and going to buy coffee. I also like going on walks and working out. Coloring, I love coloring. I need to get some coloring books and colors because I lost all mine, or I think I threw them away like a while back ago whenever I was moving, and I love coloring. I also like to play Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing. That's like a little hobby of mine too. I don't know if that's a hobby, but I like to do it in my downtime. So they also said, what do you like to do for fun? So that's I kind of touched up on that, but I also like to like go out for like drinks and like go get food, go get coffee with someone, go shopping for makeup and like clothes and all that stuff. What's your favorite thing that you've done in life so far? Travel. I love traveling, and I wish I could travel more often, but your girl don't have that kind of money, okay? If I had that kind of money, I would be gone. If I could travel a lot more, I would. So I would say like my favorite thing that I've done is just traveling. I've been to San Diego a few times, I've been to LA, and there's like a lot of other places that I really want to go. Do you like to wear makeup a lot? Not really. I wear very minimal makeup, or most days I don't wear makeup at all. Do you prefer skincare? I love skincare. I would prefer, I do prefer more skincare than I do makeup. Like today I have no makeup on. It's like all skincare and just some lip liner and lip gloss. That's literally it. When did you first start to create shorts or videos? So I first started to create videos when I was a senior in high school, or I think even like a late junior. So when I was 17 or 18 years old. So I've been doing this for 9-10 years. Do you like to make videos? Absolutely love making videos. It's so much fun to me. What's the funnest place you've been to? San Diego. San Diego is so much fun. The vibes there are absolutely like welcoming and just super nice and kind of like open arms type of thing. Like people are so nice over there. The food is also amazing, and just like the atmosphere of like the restaurants and the clubs and the beach is just so much fun. What's your favorite song? That's hard. I can't answer that question. I don't have a favorite song. Favorite singer? That's hard too. And favorite band? Oof. Favorite singer and favorite band. Like I can't answer questions that are like, what's your favorite movie, favorite singer, favorite band? Because I feel like there's just way too many answers for that. So like, I guess just to give an idea on like my favorite songs, I love like old 60s, 70s, 80s like classic rock music, like Prince, like anything like that. I feel like the 90s and like 2000s music was really good, like old school like R&B and the old like edgy like Fall Out Boy and Nickelback, all that stuff. Like that's the kind of music I like listening to. The new stuff nowadays is just not good. I'm not a fan. Those are all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing more Q&As in the future, so make sure to subscribe and click the little notification bell so you guys can get notified on the next Q&A that I'm going to be doing. Thank you guys so much for all the questions you've asked. I hope you kind of like got to know me a little bit more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.